Hello guys, how are you getting on? My name is Aaron Kelly. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I am delighted to say that I'm joined by the two hosts of the In Brother Words podcast, Tommy and Robbie Bailey. How are you doing, lads?
Really good, thanks mate. Cheers for having us on.
No bother at all, no bother at all. Now we've got a very interesting kind of different little video going on here today, and a video that I needed two Englishmen, or just preferably anybody who's not Irish, to take part in. So we're doing an Irish slang quiz. So basically how it's going to work is I have 10 Irish phrases written down on my piece of paper here. It's going to be 5 rounds. You get a point for basically being able to explain what you reckon the phrase means. Another point for being able to spell it, and you get a chance to steal if you know and the other person doesn't. Before we begin here, boys, how would you rate your knowledge of Irish slang or anything like that?
Poor. We've been to Ireland once. We went to Dublin on like a lad's holiday a couple of years ago now. Which was great. That's our only experience of the Irish. Would you say, Tom?
Yeah. What was the place we went to see Noel Gallagher? We had to get on a train somewhere. Some castle.
Yeah,
place.
it was a castle, Malahide Castle.
Malahide, yeah. No. Right, so we'll get started. Do you have a preference of who wants to go first or anything like that?
Robbie can go first because he's the youngest, and that's how it works in Monopoly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go with that. Right, Robbie, your first word is something that is quite a popular one and is one that is used quite a lot by the Irish, and it is Egypt.
Yeah, I think I'm going to feel like one of these later on in the game. I think it's an idiot.
Idiot, that is correct. Yeah. Can you spell it for us as well for the bonus point?
Okay, this is where it's hard. So would this be like how you would spell it in like a text, for example? Or, if you called somebody over text or something like that? That's what you mean.
Yeah.
E-E-D-I-O-T.
You're close. E-E-J-I-T. So it's quite literally how it sounds.
Yeah.
So that's alright though. You get the point there. You get the point. Tommy, your first word is probably one that I think you might be familiar with over in England as well. It's slagging. Slagging.
Well, we say it as in slagging someone off, as in taking the mick out of them, kind of thing.
That is exactly it, yeah. That is exactly it. These are some of the easier ones. Can we get a little attempt at a spelling for the bonus point?
Right, S-L-A, and then do we go double G or single G? I'm gonna go double G-I-N-G.
That is absolutely correct. You get the bonus point, so you take the lead. So moving on then to round 2. Robbie, your word is culchi.
Oh. That's hard. Culchi. I don't know it, so I'm going to guess. I'm thinking it's derived from like being cultured in some way. So is it like somebody who's, how would I describe it in English? Somebody who like thinks they're sort of really cool and into like all the best things.
No, I can't give you that one, I'm afraid. It's basically the best way I can describe a culchi is you have kind of two types of people in Ireland, right? You have the city folk, or as they're more often known, like people from Dublin, the Dubs, or you have people like me, who is a culchi, or another word for it is a bogger. So like basically somebody from the country and is like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I can give you the point though if you can. Oh yeah, shit, I didn't give Tommy the chance to steal that. Fuck that.
You said exactly what I was going to say, Aaron.
Oh shit! Right, okay,
I wouldn't have got that. No.
I will give you the point if you can make a decent hash at spelling it though, Robbie.
C-U-L-C-H-Y.
Oh, it's so close. The spelling I have for it here is C-U-L-C-H-I-E. So very, very close. Very close. Tommy, your word for round 2. Again, I think this might just be something that you know. I don't know. The word is banjaxed.
Banjaxed. Does that mean like broken?
It does mean broken. It does mean broken. I'll give you the point for that. Spot on. Tommy's on fire. Can you give us a spelling as well?
I'm going to go for B-A-N.
Yeah.
J-A-X-E-D.
Oh, it's spot on. Unbelievable start from Tommy. Unreal stuff.
Gets in there.
So that is Tommy taking a 4-1 lead going into round 3. Robbie, your word for round 3 is sham.
I have to assume it's similar to over here, so it'd be something that's like rubbish or fake or something. Like, it's not genuine.
It could be that, but I wouldn't consider it the main, what would you say, interpretation of the word.
Oh, okay.
But Tommy, do you have any idea what sham could mean over here?
No, I'm going to pass on that one. I don't know.
I'll tell you the meaning in a minute. Robbie, can you give us a spelling of it, sham?
This is hard because you want to just say SHAM.
Yeah, I'm going to say SHAM because if it's not that, if it is that and I haven't said it, I'll be fuming.
It's spot on, SHAM. The best way I can describe it, it's kind of like a greeting or something that you'd say to a lad when you see him, like for like the first time in ages. So it's like, oh well, sham, what's the crack, sort of thing. Like a sham is kind of a lad, but it's kind of like a greeting as well. We're weird. Tommy, your word for round 3 is hape.
Oh dear.
Now this could have 2 meanings, I suppose. So if you get one of them, I'll give it to you.
Does it mean like happening?
It does not mean happening.
No. Okay.
Robbie, any ideas?
Not many. I think all right, Egypt at the minute.
Love it. Alright.
Is it like a party or something or a night out?
It's not. No, I will tell you the meaning in a minute. Tommy, any sort of guesses for a spelling of it?
I'll go P.
H-A-P. It's H-A-P-E. The meaning of that one is, as I said, it could mean 2 things. So, if you're on a night out and you're walking down the street and you're walking by a pub and it's like, oh, will we go into this pub? No, there's a heap of people in there. Like, there's lots of people in there. So a heap of something is like a lot of it.
It's just like heap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like heap, but we call it heap. And then another meaning for it could be, again, after that night out, you could be in absolute bits the next morning. You could be, oh, jizz, I'm in a heap. Like, I mean, I'm absolutely fucked, like, sort of thing. So
yeah, it's like heap, isn't it? It's heap, yeah,
it's pretty much heap. That claws it back a little bit. It's currently 4-2 going into round 4. Robbie, your word for round 4 is gammy.
That's got to be like grim or like disgusting or like a gammy old bloke or whatever.
We use it a bit, don't we? Like you can see a pigeon with a gammy foot.
A gammy leg, yeah,
like hanging
exactly.
on.
Yeah, I think I might give that to you. To be fair, I might give that one.
That's
to you.
what I meant.
Any sort of spelling for it?
That's weird because, like you say, we probably use that word over here, but I can't think I've ever written it down. G-A-M-M-Y.
That is correct. It's level 4 all. Do you know what? A lot of these, I didn't even know the spellings of them myself. I was watching a video last night of Niall Horan talking about Irish slang, and they actually gave up like, interpretations of the spellings on them. So it was like, yeah, that'll do. So we'll go with that. Tommy, your next word is cod.
Cod.
Cod, yeah.
I think I might be alright with the spelling.
Yeah, you should be okay. You should be okay.
It's generic. Okay, I'm gonna just have a wild guess and say someone who's a bit dodgy, a bit shifty, slippery character.
Do you know what? I think I might give that to you as well, because the meaning of it is kind of like when you're messing with someone, or if somebody's messing with you, you'd say, oh, you're only an old cod. Do you know what I mean? You're only an old dodgy geezer, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's actually a pretty decent guess.
Yeah.
I want to give that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is
that's a good one. You got that one.
And cod spelling
C-O-D.
Yeah, brilliant. That is 5-4 to Tommy going into the last round. So you've got one more each. So it's all to play for. Robbie, your final word is dosser.
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 No.
It's got to be. It's got to be the same as. I assume it's the same that where like Tyson Fury uses it and stuff. So somebody who's like a bum, basically.
Pretty much, yeah, like a messer, essentially, yeah. And spelling for dosser?
D-O-S-S-E-R. Absolutely
correct. Yes, that makes it
You big dosser.
You big dosser. So that makes it 6-5 to Robbie. So, I did not expect it to be this tight going into the last round, I can't lie. So the last word, and I think you'd be alright. I think it'd be alright with the spelling, Tommy, is tick.
It's so hard, isn't it? Because some of them are like variations of our version.
Yeah.
But then I can't see how you'd use that in a sentence. Tick.
You already know I'm going to be putting the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music over this because it's tense.
Yeah. Can I phone a friend or?
I don't think so, not on this occasion.
Okay, I'll just say someone who's annoying, a bit of a tick.
No, I can't give that to you, I'm afraid. Tick Robbie, do you want to try and steal it? That could be the dope for you if you get this.
Is it like something to do with money, like pay or something, like wages or something like that?
No, it's not. So basically, tick. The way we say it, if somebody is a bit pissed and just a bit angry, you say, "Oh, you're just acting fierce, tick." It's basically someone that's angry. Tommy, for the spelling of tick, this could draw it level, and we might have to go to a deciding round if you guess the spelling of this right.
Please get it wrong.
Okay, I'm just gonna say T-I. I'm just gonna say T-I-C-K.
Oh no, you're one letter off, man. It's T-H-I-C-K.
Oh no!
As in tick. Oh,
like thick.
Oh, I was really trying to put emphasis on the TH. Oh, falling at the final hurdle. Final score is Robbie has won it by 6 points to 5, lads. Fair play. That was you've made a fairly good hash of that, I gotta say. So well done to you. And a massive thanks for coming on today because it's the first time I think I've ever really collabed with another YouTube channel, so I'm delighted that it was you too. If you guys haven't checked out In Brother Words, I'll leave them in the description. And apart from that, lads, all I can say is thank you for helping me out today, and hopefully we'll have you on again.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. That was great. Thank you.
Cheers, lads.